Okay, hi guys, how you doing? My name is Kirk Rivas with Appliance Associates. Today we have a Speed Queen front load washer. I didn't check the model number, but I think it's less than 5 years old. It's definitely at least 2017. It could be 2015 or 14. I'm not sure. It is a haul away. I saw this outside yesterday, and my delivery guys couldn't remember, what house it came from. But we delivered them a new washer. This was the one we brought back. So right now I'm just I don't have detergent, but I just poured a bunch of this stuff inside, so it's sudsing up pretty bad. This is Comet. You usually just clean household items with this. It does have bleach. I'm not sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but I poured a bunch of it in. It's sudsing up pretty bad, but at least we're kind of disinfecting a little bit. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just kind of doing a heavy duty cycle. Let's zoom in a little bit. So it's kind of zooming over here. I got bad glare, so let me move the camera. Let's see here. That looks good. Alright. Make sure we're focused. Looks pretty good. Alrighty. So, sorry. I think it was kind of shaking a little bit. Alright. So let's do a quick hello to a couple of you guys out there. Rose, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. I saw Gigi. She kind of came in early today. Tyler Gaines, what's up? We haven't seen you in a while. Dylan, super fan. Supreme, some fan too. Troy, what's going on? Robert, hey, what's going on, Robert? You know what? I saw Robert's caller ID on, I think it was either today or yesterday. He called the shop, and I was swamped. I didn't try to get to anybody. So sorry I missed your call, Robert. I should have called you back, but I just realized I just remember you called when I saw this right here. Sorry, let me get my glasses on so I can see some of these names over here. So, is it Hoyter Harry? What's going on? Alright, so right now, so we're running a heavy duty cycle. I already started it a while back, but I figured we can kind of get some video in today. The temperature setting is set to warm, so it can fill up a little bit faster now. When I did remove the hoses, the original hoses that were still attached to this washer, the hot water, where the water connects into the valve, it was had full of like sand or something. I don't know what it was, but it definitely had low flow on the hot side. Hopefully that wasn't the reason why they replaced this washer, because they couldn't get hot water. But definitely I had to clean that out, so it seems to be flowing. I checked the cold and the hot. The solenoids just seem to be opening up okay. The spin speed we're going to set to high. We're going to see if there's any problems with that. Soil level medium, we can change that. No, we can't change that now. Second rinse, we did select second rinse, and I started the washer about like 10-15 minutes ago, and this washer really goes through it pretty fast. It's like 37 minutes. If I really like this washer, I might take this one home. No, hey Robert, I had all intentions to take the TR home and work on and use it, but man, I woke up late Sunday and my wife had other plans, so you know how that is. Yeah, finally a front load washer. You're right. So, so like I said before, this is a haul away washer, and let's go ahead and get down to the fun part. Okay, so the camera's gonna be shaking a little bit, I'm sure. I do have my mask on for protection from a terrible smell in here. Either a squirrel or a rat or something died, and I can't find him, but he smells terribly. It's making me sick. Turn this up a little bit. Okay. Shit, we're in the. It's like we're draining already. Looks pretty good. Yeah, right now, man, it is hot. Somebody that said, hopefully you're staying cool on it, man, it is burning up right now. I don't have the AC on in the shop. I didn't turn it on all day because we had like a small crew. Man, it is burning up. My arms are, they're beating up with sweat, so. Hey, Reese, what's going on? Joe M, what's up? ANSR7, how you doing? Crestwood Rocks, what's up? Hopefully I already said hi to Reese. Let me see if I can get the light a little bit lower. Cammy Cams, what's up? I do not live stream every day. I wish I could. I mean, there was a time when I was doing it like maybe 4, maybe 5 times out of the week. But because of COVID and the need to get home to the family as soon as I can, because the kids are at home all day. They stay in the house, and if I don't take them out somewhere, the late evening, I guess not. It's still daylight, but at least they get to run around and sweat a little bit. Otherwise, man, they're just not getting any exercise. Really, I mean, back when they were going to school, I guess you had time to exercise. You had like PE, recess, lunch. The kids would run around, and then when my wife would pick them up from school, they would, they looked like they were sweating and been running around. But now, man, with the COVID, and they were studying at home, they were inside the whole day, and the refrigerator's right next to them when they're studying. So, everybody's gaining a little bit of weight. So what I do is I try to finish up what I'm doing here by like 7 p.m. or so, and then head home, pick them up, take them to the park. This one I'm recording so we can have a high definition or 60 frames per second video later on. I don't know why they would replace this washer. I have no clue. There was a little bit of dog hair in it. I cleaned around the gasket. The gasket looks pretty clean. There was a little bit of residue, but not too bad. The holes were nice and clear. I don't know why they would replace this. I don't know. Sometimes you don't know what you have. You think you need a larger machine, so they go out and get a bigger one, and then, man, this is a great machine. Probably one of the best front loaders you can buy. The suspension that holds the tub, it looks like it came out of a Volkswagen. I mean, it's crazy. Do you remember your first washer video? You know, I think it was the Amana top load washer. That's the one that the people complain the most about, because we sold a lot of that washer, and they were complaining about the noises, and they weren't sure if it was working right. And so I was just videotaping them just to study it, and then I started to post them online. Yeah, so somebody asked, it was Sean A806, he asked, how well do these Speed Queen front loaders clean? I think front loaders clean better than any type of washer right now. You know, you can overload this washer and it'll still perform, unless you just, completely overload it where you can't close the door. But if you can fill it up, you fill the tub up to the top, and then the water will flatten the clothes down, it'll push squash the clothes down, and then you got good action whenever it tumbles. I kind of feel front loaders clean better than most anything right now. If I can clean this machine up and disinfect it, I probably would take it home. I don't know if my wife would like it or not, but we had the Electrolux for like 10 years, and the Frigidaire for about 10 years before that. And we got used to the front loaders, and I missed it. I actually missed the front loader. So right now we're doing an empty load. There's no clothes. I just put a lot of cleaning detergent, but not for washing machines. I just put a bunch of this stuff in there. So it's not a commercial for comment, but I didn't have anything. I just looked on the shelf and I found this stuff, and decided to throw it in. So Robert will probably comment on that, letting me know what kind of a mistake I made, which I would greatly appreciate him telling me that. For durability, there's really nothing better than this machine here. I don't think anything will outlast it. I have no experience with the Miele's and some of those other Bosch ones. They seem to be built pretty well. So I shouldn't say that this is the best one out there, but I haven't seen the other ones. But from what I've seen, this is the strongest spilt washer as far as front loaders. And if this wasn't around, I'd probably use the Electrolux. I kind of feel like that recirculating pump really does the trick for clean clothes and stuff like that. Right now I can't buy Electrolux because they're out of stock everywhere. My distributor's out. I did order some Whirlpool front loaders because that's the only thing I can get. And those are supposed to come in like middle to end of August. Yeah, so Robert, thank you, man. So hopefully I'm not hurting this machine too much by putting comment in there. Another great washer I like, is the Electrolux compact washer. That one probably impresses me the most because it's small, but I did an overload test on that, and the door wanted to fling open. When it was tumbling, the door it was about to. It looked like it was about to pop the door catch and just popped the door open. But it finished the cycle. And I was real impressed with that. We got 25 minutes left on the timer. It's funny, this machine will shake a little bit when it goes into a spin, even with nothing in it, and that's normal. It freaked me out the first time I saw this thing spin. The very first video I made of this washer, it was when it was starting to spin and start shaking, and I freaked out. I had to cut that out of the video because I thought, something was wrong with the washer, but I learned that it was normal. And people didn't complain about it because they knew it was, a solid machine. And they weren't looking for necessarily a machine that was super quiet. If you wanted a super quiet machine, you'd get like Electrolux or one of these other brands. But they were looking for durability. Hey Sean, I never worked on a ventless dryer, not that I know of. I don't think there's enough of them out there to really see any repair history right now. We sold some, but never really had to run any service calls on them. And I guess it's ANSR7. I'm doing well. How about you? Yeah, Robert, I just sold a front loader set. We delivered them out this week, and you know what? Maybe that's where this one came from. I think she just wanted new washers. Maybe that's where it came from. Because maybe there's nothing wrong with this. I think she just wanted a matching set. Dryer videos, I'm not sure. I never shot a dryer video before. I'm not sure how to approach that. I don't know. Give me some ideas on how to shoot that video, because we can take clothes out of a washer and talk about the dryer's features, pick out a setting, and hit start. But I don't know what to film. It'll be filming like well, I guess we can film a dryer with a window on it. That'd be better, I guess. So somebody asked me, where do I get all the washers from? So I'm a dealer, so I all the new washers I get. If I get a new washer on the sales floor, if I haven't filmed it yet, I make sure to bring it back here and shoot a video. Sometimes customers will special order a washer. I tend not to videotape those because I don't want it to come back to them used. And then every time we deliver new washers to a customer's house, the old ones come back here. Most of them are trashed out. Sometimes we get a gem, like this one. Everybody was eyeballing this one. They wanted to take it home, but I said no. And if I was staying home this weekend, I might have taken it home. But Sundays I get lazy, guys. I never set up a dryer like that, so I don't know. Somebody said that the Speed Queen says their rear legs can be adjusted from inside the dryer. I can't see how to do this. Any suggestions? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I mean, the part of the leg does poke through the bottom of the cabinet or the floor panel, but there's nowhere to grab. I mean, you would have to grab the threads and turn it with some kind of a pliers. I don't think that's true. A true statement. We've got 20 minutes left, guys. Hey Dylan, what's going on? You know what? Somebody asked me that too. If they still make the Speed Queen washer, front load washer with the controls in the back, I would have to say no. 20 minutes left. What I like about the washer, the front load washer with the controls in the back, is that if you want a matching pair, the dryer is a lot cheaper. Well, it used to be a lot cheaper. I don't know how much cheaper now, but you can get this washer and it's almost the same price as the washer with the controls in the front, but the dryer is a lot less than the dryer with the controls in the front. So it was an easier purchase for the customer. It was easier to get into, and basically the same machines. Hey Chris, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I do not have any LG washers right now. Yeah, so Robert, so they had a change in their pricing strategy. Or I remember the front load washer at one point was like $1,500, and then the matching dryer was $15. So the pair was $3,000, and then the washer went up like $300. And the dryer came down $300. So if you bought the pair, it was still the same price, but they split up the way it was divided. So I guess that's cheap for that dryer. You know, $10.19. It's almost the same price as the regular dryer, if not cheaper. I don't know. I know the dryer with the electronic controls What does it sell for? 1049. Yeah, so it's about the same price, I guess. With the controls in the back, I think it was the DR7 sells for 10. I think the electric driver is like 1049 or 999. That's incredible. All right, and we're doing another rinse. Whoops. We'll check to see if I got all the soap out. Sorry about that, that's a dolly in the background, guys. Alright guys, I'm going to head back for a little bit to my desk and kind of button things up over there. So as soon as this video is over, I can just head out and go home. I'll be right back. that's not. I'm not going to push it. That's just Joshua's screw. All right, so it looks like there's 1 minute left. All right, looks like we're done. Hey, Robert, thank you for stopping by today. Hey, have a good weekend. Take care, man. Thank you for contributing today. Fire Alarm Tech Guy 444, what's up? Fred 1977, thanks for stopping by. Scant Pair 1985, thanks for stopping, buddy. All right, so some of y'all wanted to see the mop head test. I got the mop head. I think I have a brand new mop head in the back. So let me go run and get that. Let's open this up, and I'll stick the mop head in there. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so we're gonna come back here and do another test with this thing. This is the mop head that we're gonna use right here. You know, I sent my wife to go buy a mop head, and this one hasn't really seen the floor or anything like that. We haven't washed with anything with this one, so it's nice and clean. So I'm not worried about throwing it into this washer. Sent her to go buy a mop head, and this is what she came back with. So, you know, that's what happens. Send your wife to go do stuff. So let's take a look at the model and serial number real quick. Behind that glass. There it is. I don't know if I can get in there or not. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, here we go. So the model number on this washer is AFNE9RSP113TW01. You can see the serial number. I'm not worried about you seeing that because I'm not going to do anything with it. If it still has warranty on it, I may try to order parts for it if it needs it. But I'm not too worried about that either. The parts are relatively cheap. So let's go ahead and do the mop head test. Let's take a look at the control panel, how we're going to do that. Can't really see that, so let's go ahead and move the camera up a little closer, different angle. Whoops. Okay. Okay. So for the mop head test, we're going to hit rinse and spin. It's going to be this one right here. Soil, can we change that? No, I can't change that. Spin speed, you got different spin speeds, so we'll go high. We're not going to do any soaking or anything like that, so let's go ahead and just drop this thing in there. This is the mop head. Throw it in. We move the camera back into position. Somewhere about right there. And let's go ahead and put some more Comet in here. There's not much left. This is empty. Yeah, it's empty. Just about. Okay, that's enough. Must be a windy day out there because the vents are going crazy. Let's go ahead and get this thing going. Hit start. Well, I hit the power button, sorry. Okay, rinse and spin, signal warm. Doesn't really matter. Okay, start. Alright, so what this machine is going to do probably, it's probably going to drain first. And then, like 15 minutes. It's going to drain first and then go into a fill and rinse. Oops. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I had to take the phone call. Sorry about that. So somebody asked what happened to the old mop head. I still have the old mop head. It's just I didn't want to. I'm trying to clean up this machine so I can take it home. Nothing really wrong with it. So Gigi thinks it did a good job. I guess she gave it a thumbs up, which is cool. Liddy Gangster 1, what's up? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Patrick, what's going on? Yeah, so Patrick, I'm heading out. Well, I'm going to work tomorrow and then drive up to Fort Worth for a birthday party. But it's not really a birthday party. It's just going to be a kind of like, stop by, say hello type of thing. And then come back Sunday. So it's going to be a lot of driving this weekend. So definitely won't be able to shoot any videos tomorrow or Sunday. So this will be like the last video of the week. How many minutes left? We got 4 minutes left. Sounds like it's ramping up right now. Cammy Cams is giving it 4 thumbs up. Thank you, man. Yeah, for sure. So Downs Life and Safety asked, would a wood floor upstairs cause it to shake more? I would say yes. Looks like it ramped up again. Yeah, the Speed Queen it's not. I mean, it does vibrate a little bit, but it's not going to hurt the machine at all. I mean, right now it feels solid. I mean, there's no vibration here, but the tub itself will vibrate a little bit when it's ramping up. Even with nothing in it, it'll shake a little bit, but nothing to be alarmed about because it's not going to hurt the machine at all. Yeah, so this will be the end of the stream. We got 2 minutes left. I have to do one more thing in the office, and then we'll call it a day. What's up, Catherine? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, the mop head test. So the mop head test started with a guy named Dennis Miracle. I haven't heard from him in a long time. I hope he's doing okay. Maybe he got bored with all the videos, but he sent me a mop head to test out one of the GE top load washers. and I think he sent it from not from California, but from Florida. And so ever since then, we've been calling it the Dennis Miracle Mop Head Test. Thank you, ANSR7, Answer 7. Thank you for saying that. We hope you have a great weekend as well. You got 1 minute left, so it is over. Just open it up and take a look at it. Yeah, I think that's okay right there. Yeah, nice. So it came out okay. I think the machine's cleaning up, doing a good job. Y'all, everybody have a good weekend. Get some rest. Get ready for next week. School's starting up. Can't wait. Everything looks good on this washer. It's solid. I may take this bad boy home. Anyway, y'all take care. We'll see you next time. I'm going to let this thing run. I'm going to turn off the stream from my computer, and I'll come back and grab the equipment and go home. Take care, guys. Bye, Gigi. Take care. Bye, Catherine. Take care.